All right. Honestly, it's the same as yesterday, except it's subtraction. How hard is this? So we have something like a minus 6 equals, how about 5? Now, every single one of you in this classroom can look at that and go, well, a equals 11. But I want you to tell me why. Algebraically, what do we have to do? We have two rules of algebra. What are they? What are the rules of algebra? Oh, come on. We talked about them yesterday. Two rules. What are they? Figure out what's happening to the variable and do the complete opposite. That's rule number 1. What's rule number 2? Do it to both sides. So what is happening to the letter A in this situation? It's being subtracted by 6. Okay, so we figured out what is happening to the variable. What is the exact opposite of minus 6? Plus 6. Plus 6 here. What's the, what do we have to do? What's rule number 2 of algebra? Add it to both sides. Okay, that goes away. We're left at A equals, what is 5 plus 6? 11. When JFK became president of the United States, he was 43 years old, which was 8 years younger than Abraham Lincoln. How old was Lincoln when he became president? So let's turn this into an algebraic expression. When JFK became president of the United States, he was 43. So we have the number 43. Which was 8 years younger than Abraham Lincoln. So we'll put A for Abraham minus 8 equals 43. Do you see that? Whatever Lincoln's age is, which is the letter A, minus 8 is 43. Algebraically, we took these numbers, 43, we took 8, and we took the word younger to mean that means going to mean some subtraction. We have our algebraic expression. What is it that we have to do? What's going on here? What's our two rules of algebra? Again, what are our two rules of algebra? Everybody in this classroom should have their hand up. What is rule number 1 of algebra? Yes. Figure out what's happening to the variable and do the opposite. What is the opposite of minus 8? Plus 8. What is rule number 2 of algebra? Do it to both sides. What does A equal in this situation? 51. 51 years old. Good. On your whiteboards, you have this problem. Y minus 23 equals 39. I would like you guys all to work it out and show me your answer. Okay, we have the problem. Y minus 23 equals 39. What are my two rules of algebra? Still, I only have a few of you raising your hand. Come on. Rule number one is do the opposite of what's happening to the variable. What is happening to the variable? It's being subtracted by 23. So the opposite of subtracting 23 is? What is rule number 2 of algebra? Daily. Whatever we do to one side of this equal sign, we have to do to the other. That goes away. We're left with y equals 62. Okay, next problem. 78 equals s plus 15. Or minus. I'm sorry, yep. Careful. Danger, danger. Okay, there is a danger in this problem. Remember, with subtraction, order always matters. Always. So if you decided that you wanted to, for some reason, flip this around and go s minus 15 equals 78, that's fine. That's fine. But don't, by no means, do this. That's a problem. Because all of a sudden, you've changed that problem. You've changed that subtraction problem. It's just like 4 minus 3 is 1. But 3 minus 4 is negative 1. Those are two different numbers. Subtraction, order does matter very, very much. We cannot do that, okay? Now, 2 rules of algebra. Again, what is rule number 1? I'm not going to quit with this until everyone understands and has their hand up, okay? What is rule number 1 of algebra? Jaden. Do the opposite of whatever's happening to the letter or the variable, okay? And what is being done to the variable in this situation? Sam? By 15. It's being subtracted by 15. What is the exact opposite of subtracting by 15? Adding 15. We should be really fast at this by now. Rule number 2 of algebra. Mitch? Do it to both sides. Very good. That goes away. We're left with s equals 78 plus 15, which is something like 93. Z minus 3 equals 12. The exact opposite of what happened to the variable is plus 3. Do it to both sides. Plus 3. That goes away. Z equals 15. I'm done. I'm pretty sure you guys can figure this out. Yeah, there isn't even a word problem. Let me tell you right now. Let me warn you about something. Okay? I don't know if on your homework it might switch around on you, and because we already did addition ones, it might throw an addition one in there. Don't get in the habit of just because you have problems like G minus 62 equals 14 and you have to add 62 to both sides. I know that you guys know how to do this, but I warn you, on your homework, they may just throw an addition problem in there. They may all of a sudden just do a G plus 62 equals 14. That's different. Notice the symbols are different. Think of it as a speed bump because you guys always want to go 100 miles an hour. Okay? Don't hit that speed bump at 100 because you're going to wreck your math grade. Okay? Nice analogy, huh? That was a good one. Okay. Your homework assignment is going to be page 79 to 80, 8 to 28 even, and 34 to 40 even.